Alright, want you to come with me. We're gonna place you safely right about here. And I haven't done this before. It's funny because this update's been out for how long now? And I haven't yet... Oh, he's getting too far. Huh? Dang it! Huh? And... Oh! I did it! Yes! Oh, that was so cool! It took me 2 tries, but I did it. Hello there, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode here on the Obsidian Order SMP. This game, Minecraft, that is, has been out since what, 2011? 2012? Oh goodness, I can't recall. I'm too old. My memory is shot. But this game has been out for far too long. And in that amount of time, I would bet my bottom dollar that almost everybody has built a castle, right? You've probably built a castle, right? Did you build one with the walls and the turrets? Turrets or turrets? I don't know. The side bits with the towers and the ledges on the sides? I'm not up to date on my, my castle terminology. But there are things in the world of Minecraft that everybody's built. A dirt hut, a castle, a bridge, a lake. I don't know. Things... I'm sure I'm missing a few. But among the things that everybody's built, Wizard Tower has to be on that list, right? You've built a Wizard Tower. You can't tell me you haven't. The reason why I'm bringing this up today is because we on the Obsidian Order SMP have made another building competition. And what is that theme for the building competition today? Well, the theme is Wizard Tower. Yep, you guessed it, right? My monologue's over now. And I wanted to do something. I've built a Wizard Tower or two in my time. Wizard Tower or two in my time. That's a lot of T's. But I wanted to do something a little bit special with this tower. Let me do a little bit of a voiceover thing because I'm Future Squid recording this in the future. I've already built the tower. But I want to show you the things that I had to see as I started building my Wizard Tower. Hey there, cutie. Mwah, mwah. Ooh, I just kissed those beautiful little cheeks. Welcome to the building competition area. And this, my friends, is what I had to look at as I was preparing to build my Wizard Tower. I am using a little bit of replay mod because during the time of this recording, I have actually built my tower already. So I'm doing a little bit of time traveling perspective to show you all the builds that were up when I started to build mine. But look at this guy. This is Mr. Bobber Pickles Wizard Tower. He has done some phenomenal work. Look at the landscape at the bottom there. He's built his own cliffside, a little bit of lakeage down there, some farms sneaked in a little bit. But these towers are so complex. Look at the gradient work here on this tower. He goes from deep slate, cobbled deep slate, to basalt, to tile, to blackstone, to coal, I think that is. To, what is that? Is that black concrete powder? I don't know. And skulk added in there? Oh my goodness. The gradient work here is beautiful. And then he's even done gradient work for the roof here, for the ceiling. No, roof. Roof is the right word. Did prismarine, some blue blockage. Oh, and it gets lighter over here? Yeah. Oh man, he's done too much. And then what I can only call them, they gotta be balloons or are they clouds? I don't know. These purple, black, pink cloud things that are hanging on the side here just amplifies the whole entire build. I love this thing. And to make matters worse, watch this, guys. He's even added a cave down here at the bottom, which looks beautiful in itself, but it's hiding a potion room. Whoa, so original. It's a potion room. No, this guy went crazy. Not only did he do a potion room, but he made it fully functional. Bobbert, this build is just supposed to look pretty, but you've made functional redstone back here for an automatic potion brewer? Get out of here. We don't stand a chance, my dude. Then you got this thing too, which looks super beautiful. Once again, so much gradient work. I love these roofs. I don't know how to do roofs like this, right? I'm a triangular roof guy. I can make a pyramid. But then you tell me to make a roof and then break it up and then make another roof and then break it up and then make another roof. Hey, guess what? Break it up again and make another roof. I'm going to lose my mind. How you do this? How you do this? I just don't understand. But for the purpose of this competition, I don't think we dug this down. This is supposed to be ground level, like on the top of a mountain. We opened this up so that we can see the innards. And you can't see the additional work because this is at the beginning of the replay mod, but she has some hanging gardens in here. She has a really cool room up here. Look at this open foyer. Oh, ain't this beautiful? Look at all the detail work she's done. She's got a hanging enchantment room up here on this level by the end of this. And then she's got one of the most beautiful rooms I've ever seen. I like me a little bit of pink, a little bit of purples. One of my favorites colors. And so she's done a crazy amount of work. Long story short, I'm staring at these guys and I'm sitting here going, why do I even try? Why? Maybe I should just count myself out of this competition. And then I think it's worth mentioning, Avalar did not have a lot of time to make his tower. In fact, he got disqualified because he couldn't finish it by the due date, which sucks. But honestly, I think this thing looks super beautiful. He's done so much work. He's not done with it. I hope, Avalar, if you're watching this, please finish this. I would love to see it. I absolutely would love to see this finished. I think it's so unique, it's so cool, and it's very clearly a wizard tower. Oh, I hope you finish that, buddy. I really do. But without further ado, let's get into our wizard tower, right? I'm done ranting and raving about what those guys are doing. Let me show you what I can do. Now, I definitely think that we should start with the point of this building competition. It was given to us as a role-playing opportunity, but to be completely honest with you, I just ran out of time completely and wasn't able to do the role-playing opportunity. But Mantis put a lot of work into it, so I'd like to read what we read that proposed this whole entire building competition. So bear with me. My dear builders, I would like to first introduce myself. I am Cumberbold Barglesnarf, and I am a wizard from the Lapis Order of High Wizards, who make their home not too far from where you've decided to set up your city and its environs. I've been told that many of you are phenomenal builders, and so I've sought you out requesting assistance in creation of a wizard's tower, which will be the envy of all who survey it here at the Lapis Order headquarters. Here are my requirements. You must work in a plot size of 48 by 48. It must not contain the color yellow because I abhor that color. And of course, it must contain the color black as part of the decor, as no self-respecting wizard would go without it. Any other blocks are fine to use. But there are room requirements. I require a bedroom, an enchanting room, a potion room, a library, and a small garden outside for growing ingredients. You may add more rooms if you see fit. These are just the minimum. I require the result in 7 weeks, and the best build will have my commission as well as a golden ticket. Thank you ever so much for your participation. Cumberbold Barglesnarf. It's a tongue twister, that one. And that's pretty much it. So I went ahead and started making my tower. And as I'm sure you're seeing by now, is a little bit different than the other two. I'm gonna go ahead and let this time lapse continue without me talking over it. We're trying stuff a little bit different for this episode because this is what my house sounded like maybe about 30 minutes ago. So obviously me being here and recording throughout that may not have been the best audio. So now I have to do voiceover stuff. Welcome me to the voiceover community. Hello? I'm glad to be here. Anyway, enjoy the time lapse. I'll do a little bit of walkthrough whenever we're done. And I'm going to go ahead and go into creative mode for this. I don't usually like cheating, but I don't think that there's going to be any other way to get from point A to point B without flying. Welcome to my very original Wizard Tower. I hope you guys like it. I had a lot of fun with it. We did a little bit of custom landscape and work down here, a nice winding little path up to the Wizard Tower itself. Now, if I just left it here, I think this right here, like, let's cut everything else out of frame. That is boring. I mean, there's detail work. I think I did pretty well, and the interior is not too bad. I'll get into that in a second. But, once again, we're trying to win that originality award. So what we have are interdimensional portals that travel through space and time. And if we weren't restricted to a 48 by 48 square here, these would be all over this place. But I think this will have to do. So let's do a little bit of a walkthrough. I like to tell a little bit of story in my builds. So that is just tied in here. If we go into the foyer, I think I'm pronouncing it that right. Is it foyer or is it foyer? I don't know. I feel fancy when I say foyer. But you come up the stairs and you're greeted with the enchanting room, which is one of the necessary rooms to have. But this enchantment room has gone awry. Somebody has cast a spell, and that spell has ripped this tower into a new oblivion. So I love it. I love it. I love the design. But where it goes from here, I like to think that it goes here first. As you can see, the laser's still coming out and going straight through this building here, which is the library. Check that requirement off the books. Thank you very much. And into this portal. Now, this is where interdimensional travel gets a little bit wonky. It splits into two. So it comes out here and it comes out here. And this one didn't come out right side up. So I have a cool little room in here, which is just like a lounging room. I have some stairs that are upside down that come all the way into this room. If you go across the bridge, however, and you go into this room, you have the brewing room, which I think is really cool. Unfortunately, you can't flip things over like this right here. I would love to flip that upside down. They would really sell this room, but I like it still. I think it works. And then these potions being upside down, I think sells it as well. But look at it! Yes, yes, yes! And then last but not least, let's go ahead and go into this room, or this part of the tower. We have our outdoor gardens with a little bit of nether wart, some floating candles here, which I think looks super beautiful. And then you have a nice little storage room with another exterior farm with some potatoes and carrots and melons and some more floating candles. And then, last but not least, to fit that last requirement, we have a bedroom. I'm not really good at bedrooms. I don't really know how to make bedrooms. So I put in a couch, I don't know, and some bookshelves and this hanging thing. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. But like I said, I'm not trying to win the complexity award. I think Bobber and Adela both got that in the books. I'm trying to win the original one. And I think I did just that. Look at this. Oh, I'm happy with it. I'm happy. Am I going to win? Probably not, but still happy with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Articles of War? Andy! Oh, no. Andy, no. Why would you do this to me? Okay, if you guys don't know, I would recommend watching the last episode. I thought Andy wanted to sign a treaty with the Mud Kingdom. But this isn't good. Please be advised, as the supreme ruler of the Industrial Revolution Kingdom, the safety of its kingdom and its inhabitants are paramount to me. Okay, I'm with you. I get that. There may come a time when the Industrial Revolution Kingdom may need to expand and grow. Ooh, I'm hitting the mic here. For our own safety and the safety of my subjects. I may be required to build security borders and armaments, but purely for the safety of my subjects. Okay, I'm with you there. Okay, I will respect this treaty. Oh, okay, thank goodness. And work diligently to adhere to the rules of the treaty unless forced to do otherwise. Oh my goodness. Andy, you don't name the book Articles of War and then say that you're going to accept the treaty. It gave me a heart attack. Okay, and then you made another treaty here. Okay, did you sign it? Did he sign it? He did. Treaty by Andy Days. Oh my goodness. There we go. The official Industrial Revolution Treaty. Sick! Okay, Andy, you can pick one of these rooms, okay? This is your embassy. You can pick these rooms. I don't think that we're going to have problems with Andy, right? The rules are pretty simple, and mostly I have to adhere by them, not necessarily him, right? I cannot commit harm. He can do whatever he wants. He is not a member of the Mud Kingdom. He is his own kingdom, so he can do whatever he wants. I cannot commit harm. I am going to be the messenger, not him. So the only thing that I ask him to do is not kill me. Like if I come up to him and say, "Hey, Mantis has declared war on you. Don't kill me." I think he'd be okay with that. I'm not being mean. It's Mantis, right? And then the Kingdom of Mud is the sanctuary. So I guess that might be where it gets, you know, pun intended, muddy. Because if I'm housing one of his enemies, then he might attack the Kingdom of Mud. I don't know. Right? And then aid to all. So he doesn't have to do that. Once again, that's me doing it. I am aiding all, despite my affiliations. So I think we're going to be okay, right? I'm going to go ahead and take the original. I am going to give back the copy. So I have a copy of the original here. And we will drop that off at Andy's base a little bit later. God, don't scare me, Articles of War, Andy. That was terrifying. Oh, it's getting so close. Mantis at Trials and Tribulations, my minigame that I built, has 356 points. I have 419. It's getting dangerously close. Do I think that we're going to catch up to Sunfire? Probably not. I think this generation of the game is complito finito. We're probably... Ander! Nice! Nice! I absolutely love it. Do I think we're going to catch up to Sunfire this generation? Probably not. But the good news is Generation 1 is coming to the end on December 31st. I'm going to have to shut down this game because we're going to have a lot more things that we're going to add in Generation 2. Pretty excited about that. It's probably going to be maybe the next video you see. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Who knows? But I think I am going to call it quits here for today, guys. A lot happened. A lot's going on. But I'll be honest with you. My kids are about to wake up. And I don't want the house to sound all crazy again. So I love you guys to death. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, I'm going to run this trial and try to amp my points up because I can't have Mantis beating me in my own game. Love ya!